Y'all, I have to be completely transparent with y'all right now. The FIFA World Cup is happening right now in my city, in Atlanta, literally down the street from me. And I'm just fully understanding today, today, just how massive this event actually is on a global sports level. Kabang. Today, I'm just getting it. And so here's what got me. I'm sitting in the nail salon and they're playing a FIFA game on the television, and everybody in the salon is captivated by this game. The men, they're walking around speaking a language I don't understand. The women, they're excited. The people who are getting serviced are watching the games, and I started watching the game. And then I asked the woman who was doing my nails, I said, is this your hometown? Is this where you guys are from? And she's like, no, we're just watching because everybody is playing. I said, oh, my, I didn't know anything about like, everybody is really getting into this, and I haven't watched not one game. Like, oh my God, I need to get on this. And so, real talk, full disclosure, that is how I was like, let me actually take a moment and see what is happening. I started looking into it, and I just realized that this is not your average soccer tournament. The 2022 World Cup final had 1.5 billion viewers. That's billion with a B. The Super Bowl doesn't touch that. The NBA finals don't even come close to those numbers. And half the world is literally stopping what they're doing for this moment. And it's in Atlanta right now, literally down the street. Here's the thing. When the Olympics came to Atlanta in 1996, a lot of us native ATLians, we were not excited about it because that's when they started demolishing Atlanta. That's when you had Grady Homes getting torn down, Eastlake Meadows, Thomasville, and they were literally pushing Atlanta natives out of the city into the suburbs so that the Olympics could be held here. Nobody was happy about it. We were watching our hometown get torn apart, and it just was not the most exciting thing for us to celebrate. But that energy about not getting excited about big events coming into our city really started in 96. So this time, just like when the Super Bowl came, I knew FIFA was coming. I knew the city was excited about it. I knew it was supposed to generate money. And I started noticing roads getting fixed that's been raggedy for over 20 years. New highway lanes, paintings and murals going up all over the city. And I'm just thinking, okay, another event is coming. It's going to generate money for the city. Great. Kudos to Atlanta. So I still didn't get it. Let me be very clear. I do not know soccer. I am not about to claim to understand soccer. And I say that as someone who played one season of soccer in high school, one season. But I cannot tell you how many players are allowed on the field at one time. I don't remember. I don't know how many minutes are in a regulation game. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you what being offside means. I just know sometimes you're not supposed to be ahead of the ball. The only real takeaway I have from my one season of playing soccer is that my legs were done. And I was absolutely tired. Like, all you do is run. You run back and forth, back and forth. You stop, and then you run some more, back and forth, and back and forth. It does not stop. You just literally run. And that game makes you real tired. Like, tired. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I remember anything else. The biggest thing that I remember is I was tired from playing soccer. I had to do my own research to figure out where we are in this tournament right now. And here's what I found out. There are 48 teams in this World Cup. 48. They started July 11th, and they've been split into groups competing to survive and move on. This is called the group stage. And the last games of the group stage, the final games, takes place this Saturday, June 27th. Then starting Sunday, June 28th, it goes into the knockout rounds. You lose, you go home. Your whole country is watching. You've trained your entire life for this moment, and one loss ends it all. Now, they say that this is when the energy of the tournament shifts during the knockout rounds, because now every single game has real stakes and real heartbreak attached to it. So honestly, this is the perfect time to tune in for the first time, because the real drama is just getting started. So I'm gonna get into it, and if any of y'all wanna come along, then I'm gonna bring you with me, because I haven't been down to Centennial Park to take a look at this. This is Centennial Park right now, and it is lit. The energy in that park feels like a billion people watching the games on the big screen. Flags from every country. Fans who have traveled from all across the world right here in Atlanta. This is how FIFA is showing up in 2026. So if you're from Atlanta and you've been sleeping on this just like me, drop it in the comments. And if you happen to know soccer, then I'm going to need you, because I got a lot of questions. Like, subscribe, and come back for episode 2. I'll talk to you soon, or I'll see you later, whichever one is first.